I think that the secret is the being of life and that everything is energy. And since everything is energy, they can have an effect on their environment.
The secret is whenever you think about something, it happens because of the law of attraction. You think it and it's there, but there's a time delay.
I would describe the law of attraction as if you think positive things, then the positive things will happen, but if you think the negative things, then the negative things will happen.
I believe that the secret is important because whatever you think and feel, which is the law of attraction, it will come to you. So if you're really depressed and because you have all these problems and bad grades, you're gonna get more bad grades and more problems in school. But if you're all happy, you believe that you're gonna get a 4.0 this term or something, you will strive to get a 4.0 that term, so you'll get closer and closer to that.
The secret is important because it can control your whole life. And see, if you think bad things, then your life will be horrible. And if you're all happy and stuff, then you'll remain happy because you think in happy thoughts.
I think some of the challenges in middle school are some of the students being negative and about grades and relationships with students, and you can change that by using the secret by being positive and surrounding yourself with positive thoughts. So it's really all up to you to be positive and do that.
Well, some of the problems in middle school, well, usually for most people it's bullying and problems with friends. Although some people it would be problems with grades and other things that have to do with education. And I think that the secret could help with all of these problems, but the way it would help with bullying and friends is that you can't affect other people with the secret, you can only offend yourself. But you can change your outlook on everything, so if you don't let it bother you or anything, then it's gonna just seem to disappear.
Secret. The secret is not just about thinking. If you just think, hey, I want an iPod, it's not just gonna go oh, right in your hands. You need to think it over and over again, exaggeration 1,000,000 times a day. Yeah. And you also have to think with strong feelings, big muscled feelings.
The process of getting what you want with the secret is simply pronounced ABR. A-B-R. That stands for ask, believe, receive. Okay, so ask. This is stating clearly what it is you want. So, for example, you want a camera, so you go into your mind and you say, I have a camera, I want a camera, yeah, all that.
Ask. It's not just saying, going up to your parents saying, hey, can I have a digital camera? It's not that. It's stating clearly in your mind what you want. In your mind. Stating clearly.
Believe. So this is when you envision that you have it, envision that you have the camera and you're taping stuff with it.
Believing is believing that you have it, and you have to do that with feelings, and you have to think actions with it. Imagine yourself walking outside and taking some pictures of trees.
And then receive is taking the steps towards receiving it. For example, saving up the money, or getting a job to save up the money, or doing chores for your parents to save up the money. Money.
Receiving is not it coming to you. It's after doing the right things to get it to come to you.
The secret is not really about getting anything big or something that is expensive or something that you really want. Because sometimes what you want won't really bring you any joy or happiness. It'll just bring you just more trouble or sadness for like something else that you want. The secret's really about just having fun with all your daily duties and going to school and talking to friends and really taking hold of life and living it to its limit.
Alright, so now I'm going to talk to you about affirmations. Now say you want a kayak. So if you say, I'm going to have a kayak, I'm going to have a kayak, it's not going to work because you have no emotion. If you say, I'm going to have a kayak, I am going to have a kayak, it's still not going to work because you're saying it in the future, which means you're affirming it in the future, which means it will always be in the future. So you say, I have a kayak. I have got my kayak. I love my kayak. My kayak is so much fun. I love paddling around in my kayak. Therefore, you affirm you already have it, which means you're sending it out to the universe. And the universe will come back and say, as you wish. And you will get a kayak. The secret worked for me last year in late November and early December. My iPod wasn't working as much or as well as it used to. It was freezing up, it was not turning on, so I knew that I needed a new iPod. One of the first things I did was I started to visualize that I already had it, and I was walking my dog with it and, listening to music. The next step I took was starting to actually save for the iPod. It was, it wasn't much, but it was enough that it was slowly but steadily going to get to the amount that I needed. Then Christmas came, and I got a present from my grandfather, which was enough money to put me over the top for the iPod. So then I got the iPod.
The most important thing that I've learned from The Secret is that people can control their own reality. It's just, life's what you make of it. You can have fun with doing anything, whether it be something that somebody tells you to do and you don't really want to do it, but you can do it anyway and just have fun with it, and it won't really be that bad.
If more people knew about The Secret, the world would be a better place because people would understand that hatred is an illusion. People would know that if they concentrate on illness and the fact that they're hurt, then it's probably going to happen again. There would be less war, less fighting. All in all, the world would be a better place.